Namaste students. In this video we are going to see exercise 10.2 first, second and third problem. Actually we studied two theorem in circle. One is the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. If you join a line from the center to the point of contact, then it will make 90 degree. That is the first theorem. And the second theorem is the length of tangent drawn from an external point to the circle are equal. That is, the length of the segment of the tangent from the external point and the point of contact with the circle is called the length of tangent. The length of tangents will be equal. The length of tangents will be equal. The first theorem is it will make 90 degree. Second is the length of the tangents from the exterior point. It will be equal. It will be equal. This two theorem only we studied. Based on these two theorems only we are going to solve the problems. Clear? Now see the first problem. From a point Q, the length of the tangent to a circle is 24 centimeter. So the length of tangent, this is the exterior point and this is a point of contact. So this is the tangent. This is the tangent line. From the exterior to the contact, point of contact is the length of tangent. This is length of the tangent. Okay. This is 24 centimeter. And the distance of Q from the center to the Q is 25 centimeter. The radius of the circle is what? The radius of the circle is what? We know the base PQ and we know OQ. This we know by the theorem 10.1. It is perpendicular. It will make 90 degree from theorem 10.1. How we can find the missing side? How we can find the missing side? Children, I hope you all guessed the correct answer, that by using Pythagoras theorem. Clear, Kana? Okay. Now, first by which theorem we can write? Theorem 10.1. Since that by the theorem 10.1, the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. Through the point of contact. Okay. Therefore, OP perpendicular to OQ. It will make 90 degree. Okay. Right angled at P. Clear, children? Now by Pythagoras theorem, OQ square is equal to OP square plus PQ square. OQ is what? 25 square. OP is that only we have to find. And PQ is 24 square. So 25 square is what? 625. OP square plus 24 square is 576. So we have to find OP square. This one you have to shift it to the left hand side. Then what you will get if you subtract? 49. Shift the square to right hand side. Then what you will get? 49. OP is equal to 7 centimeter. So OP that is radius is equal to 7 centimeter. So this is what? 7 centimeter. Clear, children? This problem we solved by using 10.1 theorem. 10.1 theorem. Are you all clear, children? Next, second problem. In this figure, if TP and TQ are the two tangents, this is a tangent, this is the exterior point, T is the exterior point, P and Q are the point of contact. Point of contact. So this is the length of tangent. This is length of tangents. Okay. Or two tangents to the circle with the center O, so that POQ is 110 degree. Then angle PTQ. This angle you have to find, Kana. Actually, we know only two theorems. What are the two theorems, Kana? If we join line from the center to the point of contact, it will make 90 degree to the tangent. It will make 90 degree to the tangent. And the second theorem is, if you are going to join, draw tangent from the exterior point. From the exterior point, you can draw two tangents. One tangent and another one is this. T, P, T, Q. Okay. The length of TP and TQ will be equal. The length of TP and TQ will be equal. Clear, children? Here we are going to find the angle. Which angle? This angle you have to find. They said that this is 110 degree. This is 110 degree. What about this angle? What about this angle and this angle? What it will be? Okay, this is a point of contact and from the exterior point. Point of contact and exterior point. If you join point of center to the point of contact, it will make 90 degree. Very good. From the center to the point of contact, then it will make 90 degree to the tangent. 90 degree to the tangent. So by theorem 10.1, write the statement, Kana. Write the statement. By theorem 10.1, we can tell that OP perpendicular to TP. OP perpendicular to TP and OQ perpendicular to TQ. TQ. Therefore, angle P is equal to 90 degree and angle Q is equal to 90 degree, and one more angle they given in the question, that angle O is equal to 110 degree. So this is 110, this is 90 and this is 90. How we can find the remaining angle? Remaining that one angle, particular angle, how we can find? By using angle sum property of quadrilateral. Sum of the quadrilateral will be, sum of the angle of the quadrilateral is 360 degree. Sum of the angles of the quadrilateral is 360 degree. So angle P, angle O, angle Q, angle T is equal to 360 degree. Angle P is equal to 90 degree. Angle O 110 degree. Q 90 degree. Angle T, that one you have to find. Clear? So if you add, what you will get, Kana? 290 degree. So angle T is equal to 360 minus 290 degree. So angle T is equal to 70 degree. So what is the answer? 70 degree is the answer. Clear all of you? So throughout this exercise we are going to use these two theorems only. Be clear in these two theorems. Clear, children? PA and PB from the point P. So from the point P, I am going to draw the tangent first from the external point. Okay, draw the tangent like this, and this is P, external point, to the center, okay, and then P, A, B, join OP, point of center and the point of contact, this will make 90 degree, that we know. Okay, and then or inclined to each other, inclined to each other at an angle, full angle is 80 degree. Okay, now what you have to find is POA. This angle you have to find, not the full angle. If you want to find the full angle, means you can apply sum of the angle of the quadrilateral and you can find the full angle. But here what you have to find, this half POA only we have to find. Okay, so how we can find this angle? This only we know, angle A only we know, we don't know angle O, and we don't know this portion also. If we know this angle and this angle, means these two angles, means we can apply the area of a triangle. Sum of the angle of the triangle is 180 degree, that we can apply. So first from this 80 degree I want to find this half OPA. How we can find this angle? If I can tell that this angle P bisect by the line OP, means we can tell that the two angles are equal. For that, what I am going to do is, I am going to take two triangles, these two triangles, and I am going to prove that the two triangles are congruent. Since the two triangles are congruent, I can tell that these two angles will be equal by CPCT. Clear? So what I am going to take first is, in triangle POA and triangle POQ, have taken a two triangle. Now I want to prove that it is congruent. How we can tell that it is congruent? This angle A, that angle A is equal to angle B. Remaining sides you can write like this, each 90 degree, and OA and OB will be equal. OA because it is radius, and OP is equal to OP, that is common. Clear kana? OA is equal to OB, that is radius, and OP is equal to OP, that is common, and angle A and angle B will be equal because it make 90 degree from the theorem. That from the theorem 10.1 we can tell that OA perpendicular to PA and OB perpendicular to PB, that we know. Okay. So each will be 90 degree. Each will be 90 degree. So we can tell that the triangle POA is congruent to the triangle POB by RHS congruent rule. Clear kana? Since the two triangles are congruent, we can tell that the angles are equal. That OPA is equal to OPB. OPA is equal to OPB. Both the angles are equal by CP/CT. Since both the angles are equal, the full angle is 80 degree. We know that the angle APB is equal to 80 degree. The full angle is 80 degree. It implies angle OPA is equal to angle OPB is equal to 40 degree. So this is 40 degree. I am going to take that triangle OAP, and this one is 90 degree. We know by the theorem 10.1, and this is just now we found that this is 40 degree, and we can find this angle by sum of the angle of the triangle is 180 degree. Sum of the angles of the triangle is 180 degree. So 90 plus 40 plus angle AOP is equal to 180 degree. So 90 plus 40 is what? 130. 130. Angle AOP is equal to 180 degree. Angle AOP is equal to 180 degree minus 130 degree. So angle AOP is equal to, if you subtract, what you will get kana? 50 degree. Clear, children? So what is the answer? What is the answer? 50 degree is the answer. Clear, children? So anyway, which two theorem you are going to use? Theorem 10.1 and theorem 10.2. Clear, children? Thank you.